Welcome to Asian Anifacts, the channel about Chinese, Korean and Taiwanese actors and actresses. Today I will show you the lists of dramas of Janine Chang. Part 7. Growling Tiger, Roaring Dragon. 2017. Cast: Janine Chang, Wu Shoubua, Lu Tao, Tan Jianci, Tang Yisin, Wang Luoyong. She played Bai Lingyun, the beautiful concubine of Sima Yi, planted by the deceased emperor in the mansion of Sima Yi. Bai Lingyun fall in love with Sima Yi and who give birth to his son, which surprised him after he went home from his battle. Bai Lingyun and her son was generously accepted by the main wife of Sima Yi. Bai Lingyun and Sima Yi discussed and decide how to rescue the empress who was being trapped in a dungeon as plotted by one of the sons of the deceased emperor who has great hatred on her. Later, Bai Lingyun was brought into the palace by Sima Yi to teach the new emperor, who gives trouble to the queen mother because of his lack of intention to study. Bai Lingyun continued to help Sima Yi in matters concerning the emperor, the palace, and the military, which shows her love and dedication for her husband, that was noticed by the main wife of Sima Yi, which makes her trust Bai Lingyun with her husband and the household when she died. Ruyi's Royal Love in the Palace. 2018. Cast: Janine Chang, Zhou Sun, Wallace Hua, Dong Jia, Tong Yao, Li Qin. She played Kelly Hailan, a timid and coward woman who became a lower-rank concubine of the emperor. While Kelly Hailan was in the palace, she was constantly bullied by the empress and the other noble concubine. But only Olanara Ruyi was there to help her whenever she was bullied, whom she looked up and loved as an elder sister. Olanara Ruyi was the emperor's wife before he became an emperor, and after ascending the throne Olanara Ruyi was greatly favored by the emperor despite not being named the empress because of the participation of her relative on a usurpation of the throne that she has no knowledge of. When Kelly Hailan was once again bullied while Olanara Ruyi was being punished in the cold palace for a crime that was blamed to her, Kelly Hailan learned to fight back secretly and even use her unborn child to prove the innocence of Olanara Ruyi on crime being blamed for her. Later, when Olanara Ruyi finally get pregnant, Kelly Hailan was the only concubine who was happy for the news of her pregnancy. And when Kelly Hailan's son grows up, she taught her own son not to compete for the throne for Olanara Ruyi's son, but instead supported him. Whenever the other noble concubine would plot against Olanara Ruyi, Kelly Hailan would always take revenge against them secretly, but when Olanara Ruyi found out Kelly Hailan plot she reprimanded her. Hear to Heart. 2018. Cast: Janine Chang, Zhang Han, Jing Chao, Jenny Zhang, Zhou Qiqi, Ji Xiaobing. She played Wen Wan, a kind-hearted and intelligent career woman in London. 10 years ago, she was an innocent girl who was very much in love with her college boyfriend, Jean Nancian. However, because of the death of her father and her older sister admittance of her feelings for Jean Nancian and threatened Wen Wan of taking her own life if Wen Wan would not break up with Jean Nancian, Wen Wan suddenly left without telling the truth to Jean Nancian but hoped he would fall in love with her older sister. Jean Nancian is a college nerd who has Wen Wan on his heart, but when she suddenly disappears, he was devastated, but it did not stop him from achieving his goal, and after then years, he now become a CEO of his own company which he built together with his college friends. Wen Wan returns to China and was hired as assistant in Jean Nancian company who was cold towards her and has already a woman by his side, a famous and beautiful actress, who was on Jean Nancian's side when Wen Wan left him heartbroken. But when Jean Nancian saw Wen Wan's close relationship to a son of a rival company, he can't help himself and decide to pursue Wen Wan again. Later, Wen Wan and Jean Nancian reconciled after Wen Wan was framed by an employee of causing the employee to be miscarried. Wenwan was brought by Jean Nan Xian to a house that was designed by Wenwan 10 years ago as their dream house. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.